Hello, friends. It's Alina, and welcome to this guided Leo full moon meditation. This will be a guided visualization meditation for getting back in touch and strengthening our connection with our inner child and our authentic creative flow. When you're ready, I invite you to find a comfortable seated or lying position. And with that said, let's begin. We'll first start by taking a steady breath in through the nose and a steady breath out through the mouth. We'll take another steady breath in, gently allowing the belly to expand. And breathing out through the mouth. We'll slowly inhale again, paying attention to how the air feels as it flows through the lungs. And a steady breath out, paying attention to how it feels as it flows over the lips. As we begin this meditation, we are simply resting our awareness on the senses in the present moment to settle in. Another steady breath in, gently filling the belly. And breathe it out. Another steady breath in. And on this breath out, really relaxing the body a bit more. Another steady breath in. And on this exhale, sinking a bit deeper into your seat. Another steady breath in. Breathing out, surrendering to gravity, letting your chair, your bed hold you as you fully let go. Steady breath in. And a steady breath out. I invite you to continue breathing in intentionally, resting your awareness on the sensations. And as always, as a reminder, if you find that your mind wanders, that is perfectly okay. It's what the mind does. We are simply choosing to come home to the moment as soon as we notice by resting our awareness on the breath. You can even visualize your thoughts as clouds passing by, not shaming them, not labeling them, but allowing them to flow. Beautiful. I now invite you to gently shift your awareness inward to the mind's eye, the imagination. And I invite you to visualize yourself standing in front of a stream. This stream of water is flowing over pebbles, little rocks, and you stand just at the edge, hearing the water flow, flowing over the curves of the pebbles, splashing up against the rocks. As you stand there, taking in your surroundings, what does that stream look like? Is it calm? Maybe rushing by? And where you stand is on a bit of grass. You're standing there barefoot. How does the sensation of the grass feel underneath your feet? How does the earth feel? And you step a little closer to that stream, kneeling down to place a hand in the water. How does that water feel flowing over your hand? A little ways up the stream, you hear some kids playing, some people talking, and you notice a park just up the way along the stream. What are the sounds that you hear? There are scents in the air, the smell of plants, the smell of food. What scents come to you? You start walking over to that playground. You see happy families and kids enjoying an afternoon by the stream, playing in the playground. Some are sitting at tables. Most of the adults and teenagers, they're doing something creative, whether it's dancing, playing an instrument, maybe singing along, maybe coloring, drawing, maybe even writing. And then there are kids too. Some are playing, some are dancing, some are participating in some type of expression. And then you see your younger self just across the way. Your younger self is doing something they love so much. What is it that you see them doing? You go over to them. You say hello. And you hug your younger self, heart to heart. And they're really excited to share with you this thing that they love so much. What do they show you? When they're done showing you what they love so much, joy in their eyes, love in their heart, and gratitude for you being there for them, they have 2 pieces of paper in their hands. The first is one word expressing the feeling that is evoked when they are doing something they love. They hand that paper to you. What is that word that's on the page? In their other hand is the second page. And this is something very simple. Very simple. It could even be a drawing that they want you to remember. That younger version of yourself wants you to remember. They hand you that page. What do you see on that page? You now hear a bell ring in the distance, meaning that it's almost time for you and your younger self to go. But before you do that, you get to say goodbye and say something to your younger self. How do you say goodbye? Beautiful. When you're ready, you get up and walk, maybe waving goodbye as you return to your stream. And you begin the short journey, walking along it, back to where you first began, holding with you the overflowing, divine, and infinite love that is always tied between you and your younger self, between this present moment and the boundless wisdom that you always have access to. You stop and sit along the stream, and together, let's take a steady breath in, taking in the moment. And breathing out. Another steady breath in, breathing in all the possibilities that are always around us. Breathing out any stagnation. Breathing in the love of this moment. Breathing out any doubt. Breathing in another steady breath. Holding it for just a moment and exhaling, letting it go. I invite you to continue on with these cleansing breaths, being gentle with the body. When you're ready, I invite you to steadily shift your awareness back to the room. You can gently roll your shoulders, maybe wiggle your toes, and when it feels right, come back to the room and open your eyes. As always, I hope that you take a moment to thank yourself for setting aside some time to reconnect with your inner child, to reconnect with your imagination, and to sit in a bit of stillness. I would be overjoyed to hear what might have come up for you during this visualization meditation, what you saw on those pages, what you felt compelled to express to your younger self, what you saw your younger self doing that brought them so much joy. Anything. It's so fascinating to hear what comes up. And if not that, I would love if you commented 3 moon emojis to let me know that you made it to the end. As always, the number one way to support my work is simply by tapping the like button. And it is deeply appreciated because it actually makes a difference. That's something I'm learning. And before we go, as always, I want to share with you my favorite quote, and that is, be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey, not the destination. All right, friends, I'll see you next time. Peace.